Avery, please come into your little box. Do you know what your most played competitive hero is?
Oh god, these questions. I don't know, it's probably like Bane or something.
That's third place. Second place is Witch Doctor. First place is Elder Titan.
Is it actually my most played?
84 games played on ET. You have 64 games on Bane.
He has early stick, he rushed the boots, he's doing fine versus bad. To me, a lot of the skirmishing is going to come down to bottom. Can he get a hook here? Nice thing.
Oh, slips it right past the range creep underneath the tower. That'll be your first blood for 23.
Yep, really nice. He already has his ring up. That's the level 3 timing for the ET as well. So now Ollie is a monster on this lane. He goes to
really surprised 23 did not go Flesh Heap. I feel like there are so many instances of damage in this lane. Axis is 2, Curse is a bunch.
I think it could have been good for sure.
Jabs is going to die to the tower there, but he does kill the Nature's Prophet nice and early. I actually looked it up on just the like Dota buff stats, the counter stats.
The brown boots.
Play hard gets the information about the stacks, but will likely give up his life for it as the flame break should be finishing him off. Corden is going to bounce around, see if he gets to stick onto Q. Makoto's going to try and help a little bit, but not too much he can do. Is he taken out?
Gonna be close.
Oh, Corden's going to go in and finish off the kill with the swashbuckle. And
that was all of his mana, though.
That was all of his mana, and I can't believe he ran back into Talon.
Yeah, I don't think that was necessary at all. He was dead for sure. Corden throwing a little bit of a freebie Talon's way. And the whole Astro's gonna roar Makoto just to run away.
Oh, the pullback. Jackie's gonna get run down by the Bat Rider. Corden might be able to get the rebuttal kill here, especially with how Dubu slowed him out. Corden actually taking the time to go all the way to hit the wall. Does finally come back.
Helps Dubu's game. At the same time, you're kind of just losing your bottom tower and maybe more.
You traded kills and left a lot of space for Makoto in 23 to get aggressive bottom lane.
And I'm worried about how much this Pudge is getting in the early game.
Yeah, me too.
He is very farm.
I'm surprised they haven't rotated. I mean, it's a Beastmaster, right? Like, Beastmaster camps out in his lane, and Prime the roars. They've got Nature's Prophet to teleport into it. Pango is a natural rotator as well. I feel like rotating to bottom lane should be very natural for Bleed.
I think it should have happened at some point, but they just weren't able to find the connection. Are pressuring top really well here. It's going to force a Makoto TP. I say that, though, and there's another Dubu death.
Yeah, had one more for the books.
Corden's out of mana again.
Oh, Corden also doesn't have the disarm just yet, so he has no way to stop this damage from Makoto.
That is not what you're looking for on those tower pushes.
No.
Like, if you're getting cleaned up at a 10-minute tower push by a Templar assassin?
Losing fights like this.
Now Bleed will make the move bottom, but Dubu just gets hooked.
Oh, Monster's trying to save him. It's going to be too late. The Rot's going to finish him off before the Roar can come to the rescue. Now he's been slowed down by the TA trap. Teleport coming in from Q. Swashbuckles forward. Lands the Rolling Thunder, though. Where are you going, Corden? Back to Jabs.
Does have Quelling. Gotcha.
Jabs does not have Firefly, so.
And this is the silencer bad interaction. Every time Dubu can get in this type of scenario, it's just free cleanup. No way out of it. And that's extra int.
A little bit. Stolen 4 intelligence so far.
Now you're just grouping up here from Talon, though. They have a lot of levels on their supports. Both are level 7. You have Stolen Roar. You have an Earth Splitter, level 3 Stomp.
I mean, this Helmet Dominator creep is never staying alive. Immediate turnaround Roar and a Stomp to stop any response. Beautiful. The clap's going to go down. Mastro's going to be the first to fall in this. Corden's able to slip away with the swashbuckle, but Talon, once again, taking a fight, winning it, getting an objective. How does Nature's Prophet play in this?
Somebody, you have to do it outside of these traps. Now Talon's chasing you.
Is slowing him down. Oh, the flame break push. Oh, got him just barely. I think maybe the flame break, that small little push, got Q in range.
I think so. That's brutal. At least you have some side lane pressure going, but Monstros just takes a tier 2.
He does get it. He's going to die for it likely. Gets the Primal Roar off on Jabs with the BKB still down. He might be able to get it with the help of the player. The Dragon gets him in the end. Trading out. Meanwhile, the other side of the map, they run into Q. 23 does manage to hit a hook. 50 seconds left on the Aegis. Unfortunately, they can't stop him. He's going to blink forward. He's going to catch up to Dubu too. Dubu trying to do it. No! 23 wisened up there a bit. He's like, wait a minute. I should have seen him.
Can't juke the Rot. Rot does not care about your fall. A pudge.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, I think he's getting rolled on.
Yeah, and he's getting rolled in the bowling alley right now. Set up. Team joins him, and the pudge just gets picked off. 23 was so far away from the rest of his team.
A little overconfident. Like, I don't think this game is that one-sided as maybe Talon Field is. That early game was really good for them, but again, you can't really progress the net worth here unless you're killing Furion or Beast on the map, which didn't happen. And this 5-man ball from Bleed is still very strong. You got your Helmet of Overlord, you have a Lotus on Corden. Now they're finding picks. Golem in front.
I almost kind of wonder if this game was happening, he's going to be able to catch the Elder Titan. Pickoff after pickoff now as the Marcy does catch him.
Cannot run.
If this game was happening in isolation, I wonder if Talon would be slipping as much as they are. I almost feel like the confidence that they
mess with him.
We're going to pop the Haste Rune, see if they can kill Playhard here.
Blink out Jabs.
And get him with the lasso. Primal Roared immediately. Now Playhard still caught in the lasso, but they will be able to deliver the final bit of damage. Corden rolling on in. Nice save there from 23. And stole
joins, right?
Yeah, exactly. They had to rotate from the top side of the map to the right side here.
And I think this is one of the reasons is like they're just losing net worth advantage every time the game stalls.
Oh, nice pick though. Catch the silencer. Playhard goes in deep, but he didn't pop his BKB. Now gets lassoed up. He can pop it now if he wants to and TP out. No dismember, no way to stop him. The damage won't be there quick enough. But oh, the stolen roar once again.
You ain't going anywhere.
Oh no. They're going to try and do something here, but the BKBs are allowing them to disengage on the side of Talon. Gleipnir will at least catch Q, and Jabs actually slowed down. His BKB ran out.
No,
Makoto. He goes to strike, but the Heaven's Halberd. It stops him. Playhard's walking away.
Jukes.
He gets out.
They're too slippery. Oh, I guess Masaros isn't, but the rest of Bleed just dancing around him. Crazy fast halberd there from Corden, saves his life.
Look at bottom tier 3 though. Look what
and you're killing traps with it. That gem is very valuable in this game.
Certainly.
Talon want to get it back. You can understand why.
Hard.
There it is.
Pops the BKB.
So much for the gem.
Remember though, it's going to last far too long for him to get out. That physical damage from Makoto is far too much. Good primal roar to keep Jabs at bay. Jabs still trying to chase after him though. They've got a trap. Masaro's forced to use the BKB. Jabs is still going to catch up to him though. He is so fast.
He's got the whip.
That is actually making the difference.
And so much for that gem that we talked about. They get it straight back.
He does have Refresher too on 23, so he can refresh and go for the Dismember again, but he had the Lotus. Jackie, I don't think you want to fight this anymore. He's going to look for an escape here. Pops an Nature's Wrap, but he's going to be chased after Earth Splitter. Pulled back by the telekinesis, and they got him.
Seal his fate.
Oh, and Playhard gets 2-shot by Makoto.
Damn.
And just like that, it was just constantly sitting at 2 to 3K gold lead. Talon and inside of the Roshan pit with the roll-up. BKB already going off. Oh, the TA! He got hit by his stun, but they didn't have a follow-up really. The Rolling Thunder could only hit once. Playhard's going to get torn apart by Makoto, but Makoto's already down to half health here. Can they finish off? 23's taking a lot of damage as well. Who did all this damage to the Pudge? The big fat man goes down.
He is by. He's going to try and come back in on the outpost.
What a stomp!
He's got a ball.
Makoto goes back. Jackie, though, is going to fight with the Gleipnir. They can't fight back into Jackie.
From behind.
23 snacks out the Beastmaster right in the middle of everyone with his rod. He's going to die. He's going to die back. He did a lot of damage, though, in return, but Jackie remains completely undeterred. He still has his satanic, Avery.
He's a monster. Nobody can touch him. Makoto, he's rethinking his decisions here.
What are you doing, Q? What did I just say? You can't fight this man.
Nobody can. They can fight the big man, though. That punch melted. He wasn't tanky at all.
No, he wasn't. Got like great anti-carry measures to make sure TA does nothing.
Now Dubu trying to flirt with danger here with the Lotus.
Oh, but they went for the bigger kill.
Yeah, that
they
is
got
the
the
bigger.
lasso pull back on a play hard, much more important, and can still collect on Dubu.
All right, so Bleed getting a little over anxious here.
Yeah.
Still have to respect the trap vision and the ability for Jab to pick people off mid. So they know Bleed are here. That trap cemented their fate after the smoke wears out. But reading these auras on the lane.
Oh, and he goes in.
And there's a
Caught
good
the
initiation.
silencer, decent, but Bleed can still fight without him, but they didn't go for Makoto. Splitter is gonna land. Playhard gets pretty low as a result. Oh, they're gonna train it. Got stunned up though. They do manage to finish off Jackie on life number 1. He's gonna come back though. Will they have anything to help him out on this second
Refresh
life?
for the
He's got a
fudge.
BKB. Oh no, it was still in his backpack. He tried to put it in, but it was still on cooldown for a second. Dead for 100 seconds. Uh-oh. Bleed, you fought so long and hard to get to this point, but now...
Lasso in 5. He's gonna look to go again here. I don't know if Bleed are ready for this. They're definitely not.
Yep, that's going to be a dieback on the silencer.
This is Octarine Bat. He has 80-second ult. They're gonna find Playhard as well. This is just crumbling here.
Shared death timers between them. Talon, they definitely got to know they can just go tier 4s now.
Or Megas. They see everything now.
Tempting Rolling Thunder. Oh, the hook's off the mark though. Primal Roar is going to put a stop to the Pudge. Corden needs a little bit of help here.
Get
Distance to be able to get off the Rolling Thunder off. With the Pudge now down, they can focus on Makoto. Doesn't get a bash initially and hits the wall. Corden going to try and get over it to get on top of the TA. Does manage to with the shield crash, with the swashbuckle as well. A lot of instances. Disarm is out. Nullifier trying to slow him down. Makoto quickly dispels that one out. Turns back around. Kills the Pango plus the lasso. Jackie fighting for his life right now. The Satanic, and he's doing it too. Now he turns his attention. Playhard gonna start nailing into Makoto. Jackie fights through it all. Gives Bleed a chance. One little chance, a snowball's chance in hell to be able to still win this game too. And perhaps hold out the series. Playhard ticking out. Goes down to 4 health.
Oh, Jackie's still looking. 700 for Ollie,
Okay.
1,000 for Q, and 2,500 for Makoto. Because Makoto had a 10x kill streak.
So he pretty much just got Moonshard straight up from those kills.
He almost got a Divine Rapier. Quick blink.
He might need a Divine Rapier.
That was kind of soft.
Problem is Furion from Bleed.
Yeah, especially since Jackie may come in so late to this fight.
Jab
Gonna
from
teleporting in. Jab's coming in from behind, looking for the Nature's Prophet somewhere. He's gonna go for Jackie now.
Jackie's going ham.
Throwing the damage at the Pudge. Refresher goes out, but the Pudge will eventually die here, and he got a bash onto the TA as well. The Gleipnir catches him. Makoto keeping his distance. He wants to fight through. He wants to go for this one. They do manage to hit another bash. Corden's gonna fight. Makoto, one more bash. Keeping the disarm onto Makoto. He's fighting for his life. He has to keep the TA controlled here. Otherwise he dies, but it looks like he dies anyway. To the backliner. Jackie, 1 versus 4. Takes one down. Goes for another. He's fighting through with the Satanic. Makoto is